The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Cosmic observations recorded shortly after departing my dormant data dungeon. A closely knitted patchwork of dense stratus duvets and rain-bearing bales of cumulus hay, rolling steadily in a bluegrass meadow over Shoreham's flourishing shingle fields, and leading the odd unshorn sheep astray of Earth's golden shepherd, before scattering Mystic Met's forecast showers upon the Channel's choppy waters, along with any kite surfers or foreign fishing vessels who happen to drift within rinsable range. Spotted an abandoned shopping trolley, lost amidst the labyrinthine network of crescents, closes and flint-lined hedges forming my hometown's lower suburbs. This wheeled receptacle stood outside the Amsterdam Inn's car park, and had evidently been employed to convey some strain of non-botanically brewed brain juice from an overloaded car boot, perhaps by customers who weren't prepared to pay house prices for the establishment's generous selection of locally drafted libations, and would instead covertly mix their own budget cocktails of Carlsberg, Strongbow and Diet Pepsi under the table, after purchasing one bottle of Perrier to legitimize their presence. Extracted a measure of bittersweet revenge upon Oxon Avenue by descending all 7 of its lofty metres with the grudging aid of elemental adversity, which, true to directional form, had developed a noxious nip to accompany its flag-flogging bluster since yesterday, and carved a chill across my shoulder blades despite an informed choice of thermally retentive attire. Queen Clematis at her prettiest pink, and towering walls of tamarisk bushes festooned in fuchsia cobwebs provided sufficient aesthetic distraction to mitigate what little aerobic discomfort I experienced throughout 90 tame tempo minutes. However pitifully slow the opening gambit of this deconstructed errand-centric itinerary might appear to those formal roadies on whose remote fringes I continue to casually languish, it was still an order of magnitude faster than Roger Bannister could have managed in peak condition, had he been tasked to run to his local branch of Screwfix on a blustery Bank Holiday Tuesday and purchase a heavy-duty 4-in-1 external utility cupboard key. In this specific case, my self-imposed assignment was to ensure that the prior referenced locker's unsecured door would no longer randomly swing open upon receiving the first gusty right hook from any moderately beastly northeasterly, thereby exposing the delicate components within non-weatherproof gas or electricity meters to direct watery sunlight, driving wet rain, or any other catastrophically corrosive elements that typify our country's harsh coastal environment during the late stages of an average spring. Such an incident would almost certainly trigger yet another titanically overestimated energy bill from Great Britain's namesake supplier. The product in question fitted its triangular peg like a glove, and moreover, exemplified a practical fusion of quality materials and precision engineering, being forged from powder-coated steel, and embodying an intuitive physical design that resembled a multi-tool with 4 fixed attachments, each featuring a uniquely shaped sheath for its applicable enclosure, and far more robust than the flimsy plastic parts that service providers bundle with their wall-mounted cabinets when they are first installed. In all scenarios, the unused side tools double up as arms, which provide ample twisting leverage to operate mechanisms which might have seized and be resistant to most lubricants. "Bah!" exclaimed a fellow customer, who'd been observing my transaction from the neighbouring till. "I could have 3D printed 2,000 of those and sold them for triple the production price." "Sure," began my considered response, "provided you didn't export them to America, in which case you'd be mortgaging your house to cover Mr. Trump's trade tariff." "Wrong, actually. It's only 20% in the UK. Even if I were in China..." Yeah.